My name is Madhumitra Murthy. My material number is 2112205663. Introduction. Company background, which is Panasonic Holdings, a global electronics manufacturer, offer a diverse range of products and service in over 160 countries despite facing competition from Samsung Electronics, IBM Corp and Semiconductor Energy Laboratory. For background of the product is Panasonic grinders, renowned for advanced technology, strong motors and sharp blades, embody sustainability, customer satisfaction and a comprehensive strategy combining customer centricity, environmental practices and technological advancement. Social consideration, Panasonic is decided to sustainability in all aspects of their business, including their grinders. They aim to reduce energy use, waste and ensure ethical procurement. They combine materials with cutting-edge innovation to extend product life and promote environmentally friendly consumption.
Hello everyone, my name is Srishantri. Today I will present about the problems on Panasonic grinder and the solutions. First of all, the problem is leakage. Most people with grinders attest the leakage are a common occurrence on the appliance. Unfortunately, users tend to ignore this issue. Sadly, it can damage the components in many ways. Grinder leakage can occur due to various factors. The main reason of jar leaking is when grinder has outlived its useful life. If this occurs, users may need to plan for a new machine to replace the old one. It also happens when some slight leaking as a result of loose or weak blades, a crack in the jar and if the rubber gasket becomes worn. If you have a set of handy tools such as a screwdriver, you can immediately repair a leak in your grinder. Here is how to patch a leak while considering several possibilities. If loose blades cause leaking, can tighten them with tools. First, unplug the equipment from the power source and exercise caution when touching the blades, which might cause bruising or harm. After tightening the lid, pour a cup of water into the jar to see if it's leaking. If the leak persists, call a technician to evaluate the situation. The other problem is unsharpened blades. Even the greatest grinder blades will eventually lose their sharpness. When the sharpness fades, the quality of the mixing and grinding suffers greatly. However, if the ingredients retain their consistency after grinding for an extended period of time, you will greatly discover this issue. As a result, the users may be tempted to grind continuously, resulting in increased energy consumption and additional costs to pay. It may potentially lead to appliance eventual failure. Fortunately, this is a simple fix because only need to sharpen the blades and return the appliance to normal operation. Before begin, unplug the appliance from the power source. Then, sprinkle a small amount of rock salt on the grinder and turn it on. Allow it to run for a few minutes before turning it off. After cleaning with water, check to see if the blades are still sharp. Users can also use raw rice and crush it for 1 minute. Then remove the rice, wipe the blades clean with a damp, soft cloth and test the sharpness. Furthermore, the problem of the grinder is stripping. As we may be aware, mixer grinders are electric equipment that might encounter power overload. Do not panic if the grinder keeps stripping. It is fixable, however, users must act quickly. It could be caused by faulty wiring or an overload. Users should avoid using the grinder for an extended period of the time, as this will cause it to overheat. When they detect the grinder overheating, turn it off to allow it to cool. Allow it to sit for at least 30 minutes before using it again. When grinding, use small size materials and a tiny amount of water. However, don't add too much water or it will ruin the recipe. Grinding hot food is another cause of tripping. Don't rush when putting your hot food in the grinder. It is preferable to allow it to cool before grinding. Furthermore, grinding continuously for lengthy periods of time reduces the appliance's efficiency.
Greetings, I am Nivash Gopi. Patrick number 211220593 would like to explain the results and discussion for the topic Panasonic Holding Grinder unveiling social consideration through reported issues. First issue will be leakage might seem like a minor concern, but it can lead to significant damage. The key is to identify the cause, whether it's a loose plate, cracks in the jar, or worn out gasket. Tightening loose blades is a simple fix, but if the issue persists, consider replacing the jar or exploring warranty option for gasket replacement. This can impact your grinder performance. We recommend a straightforward solution: sharpening the blades using common household items like rock salt or raw rice. Remember to exercise caution, and if sharpening doesn't work, it might time to consider a new set of blades. Blade movement can be frustrating, but is often caused by trapped food residues. Disconnect your grinder, carefully disassemble it, and clean the components thoroughly. Safety is paramount during this process, so be sure to exercise caution. Lastly, if your grinder keeps tripping, don't panic. It could be due to overload or faulty wiring. Regular maintenance is key. Check for faulty wiring, avoid overuse to prevent overheating, and allow your grinder to cool at least 30 minutes if it does overheat. Prioritize safety during checks and maintenance.
In conclusion, Panasonic grinders are indispensable tools in kitchens and workshops, yet they encounter operational challenges like leakage, blade dullness, slow movement, and tripping. Recognizing these issues, addressing them systematically is crucial for performance. Now, our report meticulously analyzed each problem, offering detailed troubleshooting steps from tightening loose blades to advocating caution with sharp components. We've provided user-friendly solutions to enhance your grinder's functionality. We emphasize safety throughout the maintenance process, especially concerning sharp blades and electrical components. Your well-being during appliance maintenance is as important as efficient troubleshooting. Now, leaks and blade dullness were prevalent challenges. We propose systematic approaches from tightening parts to blade sharpening to ensure prolonged durability and improve performance. We address slow blade movement by guiding users throughout cleaning and preventive measures for power overload, and regular maintenance practices were highlighted to safeguard longevity and efficiency. In essence, our methodology aimed to empower users, promoting users' confidence in addressing common grinder issues while ensuring sustained functionality and safety. Moving forward, continual awareness of these methods will preserve your efficiency.